So in the past few days, just before Comic-Con, some major news broke out in the Marvel world which could actually affect Phase 4 going forward. As we know, Phase 4 starts after Avengers 4. So James Gunn was fired from Disney, and essentially Disney tied their severs with him. Essentially, they don't want anything to do with him currently. From tweets dating back to 2012, he was making Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which would have been included with Phase 4. So what is good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the Marvel-based content. So, Marvel fired James Gunn for sending some really edgy, creepy, perverted tweets years ago, up to 6 years ago. As you know, Disney is a friendly family company. Obviously, Walt Disney is aimed at kids. It's a theme park. Their movies are generally aimed at kids, so you can understand why they wanted to get rid of him as soon as possible, and it makes business sense for them. But seriously, it will affect Phase 4 in a massive way. He did apologize on Twitter, sending a 5-tweet apology out, and apparently he's deleted up to 10,000 tweets recently. My only question is, why didn't Marvel vet him properly, do a background check? Because generally, when you get employed by someone now, they do check your social medias out to see if you're the kind of person that they want working for you. Generally, they do a background check online as well nowadays. So, do you think he deserves to be fired for the offensive tweets? I think it's fair enough, but what do you think? So, the current state of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is that James Gunn has already submitted the first draft to Marvel. Therefore, the question is, what happens to this current script? Does Disney decide to cut ties with Gunn, meaning they can't use his script at all? It's very interesting, because if you don't know about the movie world, obviously a script doesn't generally get the okay the first time. They usually ask for minor adjustments, which is kind of strange, because if someone else comes in, it's possible they could start the film from scratch in order to make sure there's no trace of Gunn associated with the movie. But it was expected to drop in 2020 around May. So if they did bring a new screenwriter in, it would literally give them 1 year in order to write the whole new movie from scratch. But I can't really see them doing that, and it's highly unlikely that if that was the case, Marvel would be happy with this new screenwriter's attempt and the movie will be delayed. Now, this essentially will affect Avengers 4 in a way slightly, because obviously you have the Guardians of the Galaxies in there, characters, so it depends how their storyline was already written after Avengers 4 of what happened to them. Essentially, during the last reshoots for Avengers 4, they could actually essentially change some of the parts for the Guardians in it. And if Marvel really wanted to, I don't think they're going to do this, they could just scrap the whole Guardians of the Galaxy franchise, because it was going to be a new iteration of the team, James Gunn said, after this one anyway. Now, I don't think it's going to be drastic as that, but it was rumoured that James Gunn was going to be at the realm in Phase 4 of Marvel, kind of, because it was going cosmic and he was going to be heavily involved with everything going forward. Now, it may seem crazy, like I said, I don't think they're going to scrap the whole of Guardians of the Galaxy franchise over this, but it is an interesting topic point. I didn't really want to talk about someone else, but I kind of had to bring it in with a whole topic point for the video, and I did get a bunch of comments on my Twitter, on my Instagram, asking me to talk about it. Realistically, I don't think it's going to affect Guardians of the Galaxy. Maybe it might be delayed a bit. Maybe they have to change a few things in Avengers 4, how they end, maybe. But I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comment box down below if you want me to do more topic videos like this, which are faster to make because it's just me giving my opinions about something. Let me know. So let me know, do you think they were right to fire him? And also, do you think it's going to affect the Avengers 4 ending? They might have to change what happens with Drax, what happens with Gamora, etc. Or they might just scrap Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I can't see that happening, guys. Anyway, like I said before, please like, subscribe, and comment. It will be awesome. We're nearly up to 30,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. So we'll catch you guys very soon. So catch you in another video very soon, guys. Catch ya later.